SilverCastleLimited.com review as per request by one of my viewers. Can you guys earn up to 200% after 72 hours? Okay. With this passive income opportunity. All of that and more coming up in just a moment. Stay tuned. Welcome to the channel. On this channel, what I do most of the time as per request by my viewers is I review income opportunities, systems, platforms, even training products. Okay, I've even reviewed or was asked to review like survey sites, paid to surf platforms, all kinds of different things. So if it's make money online that you're after, find the big red button, subscribe, and also click on the bell notification icon. Just a little disclaimer. A lot of people are looking for systems that are going to spit money out like an online ATM. Okay, and in my due diligence and research, I usually uncover the great majority of systems out there in respects to investing and crypto and forex, etc. Usually, I would say 99.9% of the time usually turns out to be Ponzi schemes. Okay, just a little to give you a little heads up. They do have affiliates who promote these type of systems, and they'll always give you the sugar-coated version of the story. But what I keep finding with people who follow those guys are usually most of these passive investing enthusiasts and crypto enthusiasts usually end up losing way more than they ever gain. Okay. So find the big red button, subscribe, and don't miss out. Okay. Also, at any time throughout watching this video, if you are looking for a lucrative and legitimate opportunity to help you create a full-time income online step by step, like starting your own business online with a profitable business, right? Get access to a system underneath this video. Just click on the first link in the description box below. So here we are. Let's get into SilverCastleLTD.com. That is the website address. First thing I'm looking for is to see who is the people who owns it, runs it, etc. Silver Castle is a private, legally registered online investment company with goal of earning the greatest profit possible from foreign exchange trading. So they're talking about forex. If this sounds like your ideal situation, and if you are considering entering the online investment marketing, we strongly recommend giving us here at Silver Castle Limited a try. We are positive that you will be able to become a huge success in partnership with our company. And there's a name here, Eli Mizrock, I think is how you pronounce the last name. Anyways, I looked him up, found some information. I'll just show you where I found it on Google, and takes me to his LinkedIn profile. I also found a video. One of the affiliates, crypto affiliates, seems to be promoting and even interviewing him. Now we'll just go to his LinkedIn profile. One thing I gotta say here, anyone can get a LinkedIn profile. I'm not here trying to say that none of this is true. I'm just stating the truth about LinkedIn. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry can just come here and just write stuff about them. LinkedIn allows people to do this. Well, let's just take a look at what he has written. Blockchain, economics, finance expert, emerging wide, extensive C-level management experience with leading strategic skills, bringing financial integrity, strategic acumen to the cryptocurrency world, advisor to leading ICOs, blockchain companies, and founder at Silver Castle, a digital currency investment house. Now I want you guys to remember, at the beginning, They said they were legally registered. Is this really true? These are little telltales that I look for to make sure that something's actually legit. Go back to LinkedIn here. So this is a very well written bio. Okay, very well written. The only problem with it, I'm not seeing any information to back any of this stuff up. I went over here, watched this video. You guys can go look that up. You can just type the CEO's name in, right, into Google. It'll take you to this video. In his story, I just watched it briefly. I didn't watch the whole thing because I don't want to, be here for hours. Basically, he was saying he has been in the crypto space for 6 years, and experience in finance, marketing, telecom, fashion, retail, management, etc. So a lot of management skills. When I review these type of systems, usually when there are people on it, it's usually fake people and fake made-up identities using stolen images from Google Internet, right, on the public domain. But with this fellow, I'm getting I feel that he's a real person. Okay, I believe that is his real name. This is just my speculation. I always recommend you guys go out there and do your own due diligence. I believe the stuff he's saying. I'm not endorsing this platform though. Okay, you guys take on your own risks. And but I'm just saying, I believe his story here about experience in finance, marketing, telecom, fashion, all of that stuff. Sounds like he was, one of the executives, etc., professionally for years. Okay, I'm getting positive vibes believing this, but been in the crypto space for 6 years, right? And especially, what are they talking about here? Talking about Forex, right? Forex trading. We need to find info and proof that he actually knows more than most of you guys who are trying to make passive income with Forex. These are the things that's very important. There's another system I keep mentioning because it's very lots of buzz still going around about it, and it's very well known right now. It's called Novatech. And in that Novatech, somebody asked me to review that, and it turned out to be a passive income Forex deal, claiming that they're a legit broker. They weren't registered with anyone, right? Look that up, Novatech FX. And they had never had any proof of any trading, right? And a whole bunch of people right now are not getting paid passive income. They're still paying out, but they're behind in referral bonuses. That's another thing with these systems. The passive income people, according to what I'm seeing, the way that people are, like, especially promoters are talking about you guys, it sounds like they're making out that you guys are a dime a dozen. Okay. And at the end of the day, with Novatech, they were claiming to be expert Forex trading broker. Turns out they were just network marketers. And the only revenue going into that platform was from network marketing recruitment. Now, a lot of people are trying to capitalize off of the lust and greed coming from the masses nowadays. With the government leaders, world leaders, country leaders are doing all kinds of bullshit, pissing people off. And of course, people are looking for other ways to multiply their income. But the things that most people are open to usually turns out to be scams, unfortunately. Okay, we'll get into the plans in just a moment. So at the beginning it said foreign exchange trading, but then it said legally registered, right? This is what they're saying. I'm not bashing, I'm just reading the news that they have published. Okay, now before I get into that, legal registration certificate, I want to go back here. So I'm just seeing like Facebook. I'll go there. I bet that's probably his profile is going to open up. Yeah, Tel Aviv, Israel. So he's out of Israel. Okay. And has children. Pictures of cryptocurrency coins. Silver Castle. Yeah, that's him. Okay. So clearly he is a real person and he's out there. There's just no proof on the expertise, right? And this is the going trend with these type of systems. Every single day someone asks me to do a review, and it's usually the going trend. Most of these system owners don't usually, I'm not saying this guy, but most of the guys that are creating these type of systems don't usually know much more than the masses, but they do know that you guys are hungry. Let's go and look at domain search. Website silvercastlelimited.com, privately registered using name silo, 78 days old, privately registered January 30th 2023. I don't see any DDoS protection here from Cloudflare enabled. DDoS can't protect you guys from getting scammed, but it protects their website from getting hacked from outside parties. Traffic, because it's such a new opportunity, 78 days old, there's not that many people promoting it right now, so you're not triggering any traffic statistics for silvercastlelimited.com. Now let's go and look at, I clicked here. This is their registration, certificate of registration of a limited partnership. And it says for Dublin, okay? What the hell is that? Dublin, Ireland? Dublin. Okay. So contact us. They have an address here. They have a form. Address goes to a place in Israel. Here we are, sorry about that. And in Tel Aviv, okay? They claim that they are in this office building. Could be, or could be bogus information. That I don't know. I've seen a lot of these systems that aren't registered legally. What I find is they're usually smart enough not to disclose their real address, unless they're not thinking. So I don't truly know if they're here. This is the address that's showing on their website. Okay. Now I said they're not. Let's close the window here. It's getting a little noisy. So they're not registered legally. Okay. The certificate is just, according to what I'm reading here, Dublin, Ireland, for an limited partnership company. It's just a numbered company. They need registration, so they're claiming this is like Dublin in the UK, right? Let me expand that a little bit more. Dublin. I don't know of any Dublin in Israel. Okay, so I'm thinking in the UK. If they're claiming to be incorporated in the UK, then they would need to register with the FCA, Financial Conduct Authority. And then they have an address in Israel. Are they in the UK or are they in Israel? Or do they have two different offices? I'll probably get a comment from one of the network marketers promoting, because at the end of the day it is network marketing. I'm going to show you that in just a moment. This is the ISA. This is the security regulator for Israel. Israel Securities Authority, ISA. Click on that right here. They allow financial entities and financial corporations to register. Anyone in Israel claiming that they have an office space, claiming that they have trading, and more importantly, claiming that they're offering the public return on your investment, they would have to register with this government body, the ISA in Israel, and also they're showing a UK Dublin incorporation certificate, which is meaningless because it's not regulated by the security regulator for the UK. So they're not registered legally or licensed in the UK or in Israel. Okay, I always recommend you guys go and do your own due diligence and research so you can understand what is a securities offering. Okay, let's look at the investment plans. We'll close off with this here. Starter plan 120% after 24 hours. Minimum $50, maximum 1,000, profit return 120%. Investment period 24 hours. Okay. It's unclear if you have to reinvest to keep earning. If these systems, if they're smart, they will pay you out in the beginning if they can. Okay, and to get you to invest the larger amounts. Premium plan 150% after 48 hours. Minimum 1,000, maximum 5,000, profit return 150%. Investment period 48 hours, referral 10%. Gold plan 200% after 72 hours. Minimum 5,000, investment maximum 10 grand, profit return 200% ROI. Investment period 72 hours. And then down here, so overall profit of 200% on this one. Then down here it says referral. That is to reward the affiliates or network marketing distributors who are getting, sharing their links and getting people to invest into the platform. They get to earn 10%. Looks like a 10% flat rate. So as an example, let's say so-and-so's promoting, right? And they get someone to invest $1,000. So what is that, $100? Yep. 1,000 times 10% equals $100. So a lot of people are getting family members and friends into these type of deals that they don't know if it's real or not. But nowadays, all kind of crazy stuff is happening, and that is basically what I'm seeing here. Anyways, let me get to a quick conclusion and verdict. I personally don't recommend a platform. Reason being, too many red flags. Number one, system owner. There's no proof that any of this stuff, like they're actually doing Forex, or that he has, or is an expert, or has an expert team to help you guys make passive income. They're just making a lot of claims. A lot of claims is what I'm seeing. Okay. The signature looks like it says Patterson. I don't know. I'm not an expert on signatures. Then it says Eli Mizrak. Kind of weird. Okay. Second thing I noticed here, bottom of this video, Alan said, "Wow, I sent you an email." Everything on this video is public domain, YouTube, so no one can issue any privacy complaints. This is all public. I'm not even going through their content. I'm just reading a comment. Alan says, "Wow, I sent you an email. I've been using this platform for a month. It's not good at all. They are not conservative at all. They promise high percentage returns when it comes to customer service and explaining how the program works. I have used the chat and emailed customer support to get verified and make a withdrawal with no communication. There is not responsibility from this company to do anything right." Okay. So first thing, there's no proof that the CEO is an expert in crypto as a Forex broker. Okay. Second thing, they're not legally registered. All they have is a Dublin limited certificate for a numbered company. They're not registered with the UK FCA or Israel ISA. Okay. Third thing is unsustainable ROI. Who the heck's going to promise you guys up to 200% or even 120%? Look at that, every 24 hours. That is unsustainable. No one in finance in their right mind would ever offer you guys 120%. That's crazy. Or even 200%. Okay. The next thing that I'm thinking about is there's no proof any of this is true, other than there's a website, other than there's guys making videos and creating LinkedIn accounts, Facebook profiles, etc. There's a lot of mom and pop type of startups nowadays. People are looking for ways to create revenue for themselves, which leads me to the next point, right? I'm talking about system owners. If these guys could make 200% every 72 hours, why the heck do they need you, some random stranger online? And more importantly, why would they need referral program, network marketing comp plan? I personally think the network marketing comp plan is the main source of revenue into this platform. That is why they're not registered. If they registered with the FCA or the ISA in Israel, then they would have to allow that government body to audit them, meaning they would have to show and share their financials with the regulator, and they would have to prove through the audit where revenue is coming from, and it can't come from an MLM compensation plan, guys. Okay, so at the end of the day, it doesn't seem to be legitimately or legal. Okay, once network marketing recruitment dries up, scheme's going to collapse, leaving the majority of passive income enthusiasts in deep losses. That's how it usually works. It's a mathematical certainty. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed this review. Make sure to subscribe. Click on the bell notification icon. Please like and share this video. And lastly, if you guys are tired of all the BS out there, looking for something legit, I was a truck driver for years, used to drive 60, 70, 80 hours per week. Got fed up of that, and due to health issues, had to come online. Anyways, after, spinning my wheels for a while, I lost money here and there. I'm not talking about in Ponzi schemes. Never lost or even invested into a Ponzi scheme. And I don't promote those kind of things because they keep ending an exit scam. I found a legitimate system that taught me about digital real estate and how to create an income from it. Okay. So if you are looking for an opportunity that can teach you step by step how to create a full-time income online, just go underneath this video and anytime and click on the link below. First link in the description box below to a very powerful platform. You'll even get assigned a one-on-one coach and mentor every single step of the way. It took me a full year before I was able to earn to create or reach or experience my first $1,000 day online. A full year. That was because I didn't know what was real, what was legitimate, how much can people actually make, and I didn't know the value of coaching and training. Very, very important. Once I figured that out, things changed. Okay, so hopefully you're getting the gist here. Check it out underneath this video. First link below. Anyways, guys, I will see you on the next one. Take care.